Dragoon, welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. When we last left off, we had... well, left Rowan to lead the kingdom. He is apparently the... the king didn't seem to be in too good of shape, so I guess he's technically the king now. End up with a robot joining our side, and, well, we finally found Ryudo's older brother. And, yeah, we're cryptically heading back to where it all began for one final showdown, seemingly. And to do that, we're going to need to get a boat. I think that's our ride. Okay, where's the captain? Hey, there you go. You the captain? Yep, you're the captain. Okay, so Rowan is the king now. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. The 50-50. It's a weird name for a ship. This is the point that once we're on board and actually sailing, we find out that that's its chances of success for getting anywhere, or... because if so, it's a comedic turn I'm not terribly appreciative of. Just throwing that out there. And so thus we leave East Silesia and the people of darkness behind to go chase someone somehow darker, somehow more evil than the people who are culturally apparently evil. Go figure. Boy, this is an exciting scene to see. Yeah, that would make sense. What do they have Mara doing? What? Huh? Okay. What's up, robot girl? You know, for that camera shift, you figure they would do something more interesting or talk about something more interesting. I'm not talking to you. Okay, why does it seem like the Grandia Saber comes up in Ryudo in, what's it called? Melphis' past? Also, what the heck is Merrick doing? so she's seasick. That sucks. Okay, fine. Oh, it's raining. Also, yay for great camera angles! One of the downsides of a controllable camera, you can come and put it in really stupid and bad places. Anyway, what's up? Okay, so we're stopping on a reef then. And then again, there was sirens that led you there in the first Grandia, so problem won't be that bad here, I suppose. Or maybe it will be. I vaguely remember this section of the game. The main thing that I remember is how the boat gets across the granite cliffs, which is kind of interesting to see, but I have to wonder, how would Ryoto have gotten to Silesia from Garland without knowing how a boat crosses the granite cliffs? So we get to wander around this reef for seemingly no reason. Okay, sure, why not? What the heck are these things? Those are some giant pearls, if so. Okay. Can we interact with them? Can they do something? No, they're not doing anything. Okay. And there's some more of them. A lot more of them. Okay, we're camping apparently. Sure, why not? Well, I mean, obviously you have some issues with your brother, but... Oh. Okay, well that answers that. I would say, what about his parents? Never mind. That answered that question. No, that. Alright then. Well, Ryoto has some issues apparently. I mean, what is Sky perched on? Is he pinned? Is it like pinned into that rock with by his tail feathers or something? Wait, she sleeps? Why would Tio sleep? She's a robot. Robots don't... well, maybe they do. I don't know. I suppose it depends on how you design a robot. Like, if it needs to rest, then, you know, I suppose... You know, that's a thing. Like maybe it needs to recharge its power cells or something. But this is a world with magic, so who the heck knows how
Elena,
robots work. Oh.
Is something wrong? Are you feeling sick again?
No, I was just watching the sea. But then I saw that thing.
What thing? What the
Valmar's moon, huh?
heck? Oh.
It's like it's always staring at us. I hate it. That moon, it haunts me. Seeing it pains my heart.
Say, Elena, want me to make it vanish?
Huh?
How about that?
Thanks. Such a small gesture made me feel so much better. Oh. I wish that moon would disappear forever.
Me too. It always disappears, but comes right back.
You know what? The world is so beautiful, wide and peaceful after all. I used to think everyone was terrified of Valmar and isolated by the granite cliffs and suffering so terribly. I really didn't know anything about the world.
Just realizing that you were naive is half the battle, Elena. I guess I can't call you naive.
Right now, I want to forget everything. My mission to save the world, Valmar, myself as a sister of Granis. Tomorrow, well, right now, I want to forget a little.
And that graphical glitch there is kind of ruining the scene. Just throwing that out there.
Elena, you really do work incredibly hard.
Huh?
You're misunderstood, even though you work so hard. I've never looked at the world the way you do. I've only wanted to forget, to erase my horrible past.
You mean... Melphis?
I thought I would have been happier to forget it all. But it didn't turn out like that. I couldn't escape from my painful past.
I'm sorry. I didn't see you for who you are, Ryudo. I never noticed your pain. I'm sorry. I was terribly naive after all.
But seeing you work so hard has changed me.
Huh?
Yeah, think about it. I thought it was so obvious. If it weren't for this journey with you, I may have never realized it. It was you. Thanks, Elena.
Ryudo, it is I who should thank you. With you, I can be so honest. I can be so strong of heart. I'm glad I met you.
Elena.
The heck was that?
I love this wonderful world. I love everyone who lives in it and works hard to make it better. Thank you for cheering me up, Ryudo. Now I can work even harder.
Now that's the Elena I know. Tomorrow, we cross the granite cliffs.
That was a random shift. What happened? What? Oh yay! Giant killer shrimp. Sure. Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. Where? They've got us surrounded. Alright. So, we have Tio. We're not really going to do a lot with her right now, though, because I didn't have enough skill points to boost her up too much. So, for a moment. Actually, yeah, let's go Ichon. AI execute. Ow!
Ouch! 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 Have faith.
By the way, with what Tio just did there, I've actually, because of course off camera and with a new party member, I was spending a lot of time futzing with equipment and skills and things like that. And pretty much, I've used an interesting combination of abilities to pretty much make her the party tank. Which actually kind of is interesting in this, the way you can do that once you get certain skills. There's actually a skill in the game called Aim for Counter, which basically, if you trigger an evade, like a sidestep, evade, whatever you want to call it. I hate these stupid pawn enemies. But if you trigger that, your character will actually... Light blue. What? Okay, anyway, sorry. As I was saying, the character will actually have a chance to counter. So with that skill, a skill that boosts evasion, and then a skill that makes her more likely to be attacked than anybody else, the idea is to kind of set her up as a basically offensive tank. Draw enemies in, evade their attacks, so have to, of course, high boost her HP to have enough HP to, you know, deal with it when she is being hit. Okay, yeah, there we go, play fair. But so far, nothing is being accomplished. I mean, these enemies are kind of annoying. But still. But yeah. But yeah, they're saying, so basically draw enemies in to have them attack you, evade, and then hit counter hits. Not a terribly, like, you know, impressive and unique strategy, I suppose, but I don't know, I always like the idea in games like having an offensive tank, kind of a counter puncher, you know? They draw enemy aggro, and rather than just, you know, keeping the attention off their allies, they, you know, fight back on the counter hit. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so now we've got to find our way off of this thing. That's great. And after all that touching discussion last night, oh well. So wait, this is Cecile Reef 1, what was... Oh, point. So I didn't mean to leave the map. Meant to go back this way. You know what? Also, I feel stupid for using those healing items. But, you know what? It's been about 20 minutes, so I think we'll call it a video. Tune in next time. We're hopefully going to get off of Cecile Reef and get to the island or nation, whatever, of Garland. Until then, though, as always, later, folks.